Hi everyone, the subject of my video is image. I will mainly introduce the interaction between identity and image. First, I want to introduce you to what is image. Through the lecture, we learned that image is a very broad concept, which can cover various forms of visual expression and presentation. On the whole, an image is a visual presentation of depiction of something. Images can be classified according to different features and attributes. In lecture, images can be classified according to their role in society and can be divided into these three categories. So, what do images do? Images shape the ways we see and interact with the world, such as how we perceive truth, media, the body, and the identity. But how do we critically interact what we see? Next, I want to explore how to critically view the images we see online and social media. It has to be said that images are a very good way that we can quickly recognize a brand or a star, influencer, or individual. In the lecture, the professor said we are immersed in images to the point where we become an image. It suggests that the pervasive presence of images in contemporary culture has a profound impact on our identity and perception of ourselves. An image is a reflection of an individual identity. Images in advertising, fashion magazines, and social media often emphasize specific standards of appearance that shape our definition and pursuit of beauty. However, we cannot control by the idea of identity as conveyed by advertising. Learning to accept and recognize the value conveyed by advertising images. Some advertisements tell people that your personal value comes from owning brand goods. If you own this product, you will have a high-level identity. For example, models of luxury brands always shoot products advertising pictures with a serious attitude to convey authority and distance, so as to highlight the brand's high taste and high status. We need to compare our identity with the identity positioning that the advertisement want to convey to identify whether we really need such goods rather than to follow the trend all the way, and learn to be a smart consumer. In social media, the emergence of social platforms enables each of us to share images of our lives. Through carefully selected images, we try our best to show others what we want to look like. Images are an important way for us to shape our self-perception and identity. By posting images on social media, you construct your own image, role, and values, thereby influencing the understanding and perception of others in the network. So, using images to run our own social media software is an interesting and useful thing to do. For example, for individuals, posting photos of their physical appearance, of showing off their wares will attract followers and fans. For professional work, posting your skill on social platforms can be financially beneficial. In brand advertising, these measures with the consumer's identity and values can foster brand loyalty and positive associations. But the social relationships that are built solely on the exchange of images are not as reliable. For example, there was a huge international fraud on a social network called Tinder. The app used pictures as a first impression to pick a date. The Tinder Swindler is a British true crime documentary film directed by Alexi Morris. He posted family photos of himself and the rich on the website and took handsome photos of himself as the cover of his social media app. And in the process of chatting, he often sent the same image to each woman, indicating that he had just been attracted with a knife. In the digital age, fraud like this tells us to improve our critical thinking and media literacy. That's all for my video. Thanks for watching.